Hello dear students, welcome back to this session. Today in this session we will start the fifth chapter, that is Enliven a presentation. So dear students, what does it mean by presentation? It is basically a PowerPoint presentation software that we have studied earlier in the 4th standard. Okay, so without any further ado, let us start this video. So we will begin with the first question, that is a connect question. Let me zoom in a little bit. What is the question here? Identify the views in the given Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. So if you have a textbook, then you can write that. Okay, so I'll tell you. The first view type is normal view. Okay, the first view type is normal view, so you should write normal view over here. Yes, on the dash provided for the first question. Okay, second question or second picture is given here. You should write the slide sorter view. Slide, S-L-I-D-E, sorter, S-O-R-T-E-R, view, V-I-E-W. So it is slide sorter view. Third one is notes page, N-O-T-E-S-P-A-G-E, notes page. It is a view type. And finally you should write slide show view, S-L-I-D-E space S-H-O-W space view, slide show view. So I will repeat one more time. Those students having textbook can attend this question. If you don't have textbook, then there is no need to write in notebook. Okay, so first one is normal view, second one is slide sorter view, third one is notes page, and finally slide show view. Right? Now let's see this question. Okay, if you have textbook again, then only you have to attend this activity 1. The two groups gathered information in the following manner. So read these questions when you have time. Okay, I'll just read two questions. An animal that cannot jump if you lift its tail. It uses the tail to maintain balance, and the answer is kangaroo, and the picture or image is given here. A sea animal that does not have a head. Its eyes are on the end of its arm, and the answer is starfish. Picture is given here. Okay, so also in the same way you can read these questions and the pictures are given here. So what is the question? Question is, which group do you think has well organized data? Think on it for 3 seconds. Right, your answer is correct. Group A has well organized data. Why? Because they have separated questions, answers and images, and it looks good rather than the group B. Fine. So write group A has well organized data because it has separated questions, answers and images. Okay, so now let us read the question. Activity number 2, create a presentation with separate slides on question and answers given in activity 1. So in 4th standard you have studied PowerPoint presentation. If you remember something, then you can proceed. Otherwise, in the coming sessions or coming videos, I will tell you how to create the presentation, how to open the Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, and how to create the slides. That part I will cover later. So let me read the technical fact. You can choose to create a quiz using an inbuilt PowerPoint template. There are two quiz templates to choose from to choose from in PowerPoint. It has individual question slides to add your questions and correct answers. You can change the look of your quiz by adjusting the theme, colors and fonts from the design tab. So however, in this chapter you will create your own template, right? So this is the technical fact that they have given. You can create the theme, or you can apply the theme which is basically used for quiz, right? So how to apply a theme, that part we will see now. A theme is, what is a theme? Theme is predefined combination. Predefined means it is already there, okay? It is already selected. When you open the software, MS PowerPoint software, then it is defined, it is already defined, right? Or already selected. Combination of colors, fonts and effects. They can be applied to a presentation, right? PowerPoint consists of inbuilt themes. These themes allow you to easily create attractive presentation without spending a lot of time. The default Office theme consists of white background, Calibri font and black text that I will show you, okay? The default theme has background, white background, Calibri font and black text. We will see that. Themes can be applied or changed at any time. So whenever you want, you can change the theme of presentation, right? Now we will see the step for changing the theme and we will stop this session. To apply themes or a design to a presentation, follow the steps. What are the steps? First step is, on the design tab, in the themes group, click the drop down arrow to access more themes. So I'll close this image, or rather I will read the second step and finally I'll show you how to change the theme, right? I'll read the second step. Hover over a theme to see a live preview of it in the presentation. Hover means just placing a mouse or moving a mouse pointer over that theme, right? It is called as hover. Moving the mouse pointer on a particular thing is called as hover. So click the theme to apply it to slides, right? I will show you now, and after that we will read the technical help that you have to write in your notebook. So let me open a PowerPoint software. How to open? See here, it is a start button, right? It is a start button. Click that. After pressing start, click on all programs, right? So I'll click on all programs and then I'll select Microsoft Office. Yes, it is here only, Microsoft Office. Fine. Start button, all programs, Microsoft Office. One more time we will practice that. Start, all programs and Microsoft Office. And now select PowerPoint 2007, Microsoft Office PowerPoint 2007. Here you can see, right? So this is the default view. As they have told, the background is white. This is the background and it is in white color. Yes. And if you check the font, just click over here. The font is Calibri heading, or Calibri particularly, Calibri. Fine. And the color of that text is black. Check it, it is black color, right? So this is the default font or default theme. Now we will see how to apply themes. To apply the themes, first of all, click on the new slide and I'll enter total 5 new slides, total 5 slides in this, just on the home tab. Yes, on the home tab, in the slides group, click the new slide option, right? So I will do the same, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on each slide I will write the name of each student. Okay, so I'll write Devyani. Okay, on next slide I'll write Mokshada, and then Sanvi, and then Piyush, and finally I'll write Swapnil. Okay, So I have written the names of each and every student. So I don't require this box anymore. I will delete this. How to delete? Simply click this box, press delete button. Okay, wait for this crosshair arrow and then delete. Same way you have to delete all the slides. Yes, delete, and finally this also delete, right? So I'll take this a little bit upper side. Okay, and I'll delete this one. Now I will change the theme. How to change the theme basically? So in order to change the theme, go to the design tab. As they have instructed in the book, go to the design tab and choose any one from these themes. Otherwise, if you do not like these themes, just click on the arrow, this arrow, right? This arrow. So I will click this and then I will select this particular slide. Okay, this particular design. Okay, it looks better. Yes, this also looks better. Now you can see this. Otherwise, if you want to change, you can change it. Okay, so that's it for today's session. Okay, we will read the technical help that they have given at the last. So technical help is, if you apply a theme before you start building your presentation, you will be able to arrange your content to fit the layouts. So it means that it is a good practice to apply the theme before you start your presentation rather than applying the theme later. What will happen if you apply the theme later while your presentation is over? If you apply the theme after arranging your content in slide, the slide boxes, the text boxes and placeholders may move. Okay, so always remember that apply the themes before starting the presentation, right? This you have to write in your notebook. Okay, and this technical fact also you have to write in your notebook. Understood? Fine. Bye everyone, see you later, take care.